let me go back to North Carolina and talk to first time caller Montaja. Montaja, thank you for holding. You're on the air.
Thanks, Jesse. How
Yeah,
are you?
all is well. Speak up just a little bit.
Okay, can you hear me okay?
Now I can, yes.
Okay. I was calling because my husband and I, our 2-month-old daughter recently passed away, and just going through the motions and just trying to understand. It's my first baby, and I, I guess my question is, why would God give her to me just to take her away?
And why do you think God took her away?
I don't know. He gave her to me. I mean, she's a blessing, and I feel like children are a blessing from God, and
But why do you think God took her away?
I don't know. I don't know.
So,
Um,
so why do you say that then?
that's a good question. um, yeah, that's a really good question. I really don't have an answer for that.
I want you to know, and without a doubt, God gives perfect gifts and he does not take them away. He's not like human beings are. And so the one thing I can promise you, your you said it was a daughter?
Yes.
Your daughter was not taken away by God. There were other issues that was going on. I don't know what they were, but that's what took her away and not God. God does not give and take.
Yeah. You're
So
right.
and so don't blame God for that. You
Okay.
may not know what the doctor said. What were reason the doctor said she expired?
Um. Well, we're still trying to get the final report,
Okay,
but she was born with some heart conditions that we suspect is the reason.
right.
Um. So
So that has nothing to do with God.
yeah. Yeah.
And so don't let your mind or your family members or anyone else tell you that God took her. God had nothing to do with it. God loved you, and His love is forever. He doesn't give it to you and then take it away.
Okay.
And I recommend that you do your natural grieving, let it happen naturally for 3 days, 2 or 3 days, and then wipe your face and go your way. And hopefully, if you and your husband want more kids, you'll make more kids. But you gotta not grieve too long because grieving will hurt you in the long run.
Okay.
Just appreciate the time you have with her, and don't don't get into suffering. Don't make a don't get a thrill from suffering because you'll be around people and they'll be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry for you." Oh, and they'll have you suffering a whole year, two, 3 years, 5 years. You move on with your life, be grateful, and you'll have a whole bunch of more babies if that's what you want.
Okay. I
So
appreciate that.
yeah, let the natural grief happen and let it pass. Don't get into thinking about what if, oh, if she had lived, we would have this and that. If she this, don't do the what if. You just deal with what's happening right now. That's all that's important.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. When did this happen?
She passed away yesterday morning.
Oh, may her little soul rest in peace. And
Thank you.
and again, do you I understand it's difficult. But do you let greed come and go? Don't hold on to grief
Okay.
or grief. Have you forgiven? Have you dropped your anger?
I thought I did, but Maybe not.
And why did you think you did? You have.
Because it keeps coming back.
Y-
My husband, he's an avid listener, and follower. And when we first met, one of the biggest things that he recommended was that I forgive my mom.
Yeah. And,
And go ahead.
no, go ahead. You finish.
And
And
I did, but it's like in different conversations and just how I would respond when topics of my mom came up. It was evident that the anger was still there even after I forgave her.
right.
So I don't know if that truly means that I forgave her, because the anger was still there.
Have you forgiven
Um,
your father?
I haven't,
What the?
because for a long time, because I'm really close to my father, and for a long time I couldn't find reasons why I
Right
should forgive
on.
him.
Most people don't resent their fathers, and those that do resent the father is only because the mother has convinced them to resent the father, and so they resent their father with their mother's resentment. They don't have their own. Most men and women love their fathers, and they've been yearning for the father, but they believe the lie of the mother. So if you don't need to forgive him, you're fine.
Okay.
But so when you went to your mother, what did you say to her?
Essentially, that I forgive her because she did the best she could with what she had.
That's right. And how did she react?
Um, Initially, she just, she tried to understand, the why I resented her. Um, I can't say that she was hostile or anything, but, in so many words, it was, I'm sorry you feel that way.
Oh, okay. And are you doing the silent prayer?
No, I'm
I
not.
knew it. What the? And what? How will God reward you for forgiving her if you don't stay present with Him?
You can't.
And
Because I'm,
so you don't want Him to help. No wonder you blaming Him for your loss. You don't want Him to help you.
I do. I do.
So why don't you
I
stay?
need him to help me.
Yeah, absolutely. So why don't you stay present with Him?
Is that a question or a recommendation?
Of course.
um, it's because of the thoughts. It's hard to, in a situation like this, it's hard to control the thoughts. And since yesterday, I've been trying to control the thoughts.
You
And
can't
then it's like,
control them.
I know.
You can't control the devil. The devil controls you. You can't control the darkness. You need the light. And then if you stay present and be aware of those stabbings of the thoughts, then the light will reveal itself to you and it will help you. But it can't help you if you don't surrender to it, if you don't give up.
Yeah.
You can't fight this thought. No one can. No human being can fight darkness. You need the light. And then the light is in the present at all time, waiting to help you, but you won't give up the darkness. You won't let the darkness be.
Okay.
I highly recommend, do what you want, but I highly recommend you practice staying present and be aware of those thoughts, but don't fight them because you can't fight them. Give up and let the light fight them.
Okay.
You got to stay present.
Okay. Yeah. Why does the present feel so bad though? Like living in the present and knowing that I have to plan a funeral for our baby, and just her not being here anymore. It's just like, how do you even navigate that?
By just doing what's in front of you. Get up and do it. That's all. And the present, the light will help you. Just get up and do what you got to do. You'll be surprised how easy it will work. But if you get in your head in thoughts, thinking about it and feeling all bad and carrying on, and then you have dark people around you crying and carrying on, it's going to be difficult for you because the darkness will be working on your behalf instead of the light. But if you just stay present and do it, you'll be surprised how well it will go.
Okay. I appreciate all of that.
And it's true. I'm telling you, I'm not just saying it to make you feel good at all. I'm telling you because it's the truth.
And I know that to be true.
Yeah.
I see the benefit of just living in the present. It's just this situation is it's just very hard.
It's harder, and I understand. You're right. You lost a daughter. This your first one too, right?
Yes.
You lost your first child. That is hard, but it's only harder because you're in the head about it, and evil is feeding you thoughts about it, and you believe those thoughts are your own, and that's what's making it extremely difficult. Because you believe in a lie, and every time you believe thought, you're worshiping the darkness. You love the darkness.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the?
Yeah.
Stop loving the darkness.
Yeah. You're right. I have to remain present.
Yeah,
And just deal with what's in front of me.
absolutely. And you will see that the light love you. The light love you. I can't even find the word to express how much the light, the nature, the love of God love you. And he is with you. But you got to be there with him instead of with Satan in your head thinking about what if, and I got to do this, and I got to do a funeral, and I got to do that. Shed some tears, let them pass, and move on to life. You couldn't help that your daughter was born with, I guess, bad heart problems, and that has nothing to do with God.
Yeah. You're absolutely right. He gave her to us for the time that we had her
Yes.
to enjoy her and nurture her, and we did just that.
Yeah, appreciate that. And then, let sorrow come for a few days. And I say 3 days. You should get up, rise up, and walk. But 3 days, and then be done with it. And don't let Satan keep reminding you of it. Oh, you had a daughter, you had this. And don't let people come by all sad and making you cry and all that. They're living in darkness too. That's not love.
Okay.
It's just a thrill.
Yeah.
And you're fortunate that your husband is working on himself, and he's there too for you to help point the way through this stuff, to be there with you.
Yeah. Trust me, I don't know. I could have. I probably would have. I'd be worse off than I am if I didn't have my husband here. So.
You have more to be thankful for than not to. And stop blaming God for this stuff. God does not give you, God gives good and perfect gifts.
Yeah.
And he's not going to give you a baby for a few days just and take the baby away so you can feel pain. That's not from God.
And I know that to be true now.
Yeah, it's real true.
Yeah.
Those people like, oh, the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh. Those people are lost. They're asleep. Don't resent them. Don't judge them. They are asleep. They can't help it.
Yeah. I appreciate it. I know when all of this happened yesterday, I talked to my husband and I was like, I think I want to call Jesse.
Amazing.
See what he has to say. So I appreciate you taking my call and just speaking with me. And
Absolutely. Let me know how it goes, all right?
I sure will. Thank you, Jesse.
So here's what I recommend. You start immediately being present. And you're going to go in, especially right now dealing with this situation, you're going to go in and out of your head 100,000 times a day. But you just keep coming back to the present and do what's in front of you. And when you get caught up again, come back to the present. When tears come, and they will for now because you just lost your baby, let the tears come and don't get a thrill from the tears. Let them come and let them pass. And then you'll see it's going to be amazing. You'll see that God loves you and that he brought you through all of this to show you that he loves you and how much he loves you.
Okay. I'll do that.
Let me know how it goes, all right?
I will. Thank you, Jesse.
All right. God bless you.
Thank you.
All right.